The GoPro Hero 9 Black official specs have leaked, and this is going to be a 5K beast of a camera. 5K GoPro Hero 9. However, there is one big change that's potentially going to upset every single existing GoPro user out there. My name is Vic Barry, and this channel is all about filmmaking and video. For techniques, tips and thoughts to really up your game, please consider hitting subscribe, especially if you find this video useful. Let's get into the GoPro Hero 9 Black specs that have leaked all over the internet, and this is a serious upgrade compared to the GoPro Hero 8. Once we get the specs done, we're going to talk about this big change that's going to upset a lot of GoPro users. The first obvious change here is the GoPro Hero 9 Black has now a front-facing color screen. These screens are tiny, but they can be kind of handy when it comes to framing and fixing yourself. Besides that, let's get on to the really exciting one. The GoPro Hero 9 Black will have a 20 megapixel sensor that's capable of 5K. That's 5,120 by 2,880 pixels at up to 30 frames per second for making videos with. On that spec alone, the video quality on the GoPro Hero 9 is going to go up a serious notch. But do you even need 5K? That's the real question here. But here's the benefit of a 5K, and I hope it's going to work like this, and I don't see why it shouldn't. 4K video on the GoPro Hero 9 is going to look insane because if it downsamples from the 5K image to 4K, 4K video is going to be off the charts. That aside, 5K will also give you lots of room to crop in and move around without losing any resolution. There's two other big changes here as well. Firstly, it's Hypersmooth 3.0. The jump from Hypersmooth 1 to Hypersmooth 2.0 was insane. And on the box, GoPro are saying this is gimbal-like stabilization. So if the jump from 2.0 to Hypersmooth 3.0 is anything like that's gone on in the past, yeah, I'd say start burning your gimbals right now. You're also going to get Time Warp 3.0, which is another upgrade from the last Time Warp. And Time Warp is a nice motion lapse feature to have. And I'm not really sure how they're going to improve this, but it'll be interesting to see what they do. Before I get to what's really going to upset existing GoPro users, let's take a quick look at the rest of the specs on the GoPro Hero 9 Black. GoPro Hero 9 will be waterproof up to 10 meters. It's got voice control, slow motion, data overlays, 1080p live streaming, super photo with HDR. It's got the raw photo mode, it's got a webcam mode, which is kind of new because they've just made an update, so existing GoPro 8 and 7 cameras will be able to use webcam mode if you update. And of course, it'll also be touchscreen. What's the big change that's going to really upset every existing GoPro user? If you've got a GoPro like a Hero 7 or Black or 6, chances are you've got a couple of these batteries lying around the place. And it's always good when you buy a new GoPro that you can just use the existing batteries. Even the old GoPro Hero 7 batteries will work on the new GoPro Hero 8 because it's got a slightly different battery, but they still work. Don't get as much, but they still work. So it's always handy to have all of these batteries around that you can keep your GoPro shooting for basically days on end. The more batteries you have, the more, yeah, you know what I'm saying. Now here's the kicker. GoPro have built a bigger battery for the GoPro Hero 9 Black. The battery they've built is a 1720 milliamp hour monster. Compared to the last battery on the GoPro Hero 8, this was only like 1220 milliamp hours. So basically there's like a 40% increase in the battery. Now I know what you're saying, but what's the big deal, Vic? You're not really going to squeeze 1700 milliamp hours into a battery this size. So the battery is going to be bigger. Even the charger is quite different and the batteries look a little bit wider. Now I could be completely wrong here. These, no more good. Not for the GoPro Hero 9 Black. My first thoughts about the GoPro Hero 9 Black is this is going to be an insane camera. Yeah, sure, I get it. GoPro are probably going to alienate quite a number of people who will refuse to buy it because they can't use their old batteries, but progress, innovation, you can't really knock GoPro for that, and I'm pretty sure people will be happy with a bigger battery anyway because it's going to last longer. In any case, those 1200 milliamp hour batteries, they're not really going to fire 5K sensors for that long, are they? All of that said, the GoPro Hero 8 is an incredible camera, and if you want to see how incredible it is, check out this video right about here, and I'll see you on the next episode of the vlog. And please remember, hit subscribe if you found this video useful. Don't stop fighting for yourself. I'm going to juggle these batteries if it kills me. Or not.